What's up, Mega Squad? Hey guys, today we're going to be building Daniel's dog, Douglas. So guys, if you've seen the recent Spy Ninja videos, you will know that Daniel has a French Bulldog named Douglas. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to build this giant French Bulldog in Minecraft. If you guys love dogs, smash that like button. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell so you can keep up to date with our latest videos. And this giant Bulldog was actually inspired by my friend Jellybean TV. So if you haven't seen his build, definitely go and check it out. I'll link it down in the comments. So these are the blocks we'll need. We're going to need some black concrete, some sand, some smooth sandstone, red sand, pink concrete, white concrete, and that is it. Just 6 different kind of blocks. So the first thing we're going to build are the legs and the main part of the body, and then we're going to do the head last. So for the feet, we're going to use the black concrete, and we're going to place down 4 blocks in a square shape like this. Then we're going to skip out 3 blocks and do the same thing here. Next, we're going to switch to the sand, and we're going to come up 7 blocks high. And we do this for the whole square. We do the exact same thing on the other leg. So you should end up with 2 giant legs looking like this. Next, switch to the smooth sandstone, and we're going to come to this leg and place 1 block there and 1 out to the side. Do the same this side, so we place 1 there and 1 out to the side, and then connect these 2 up. So you should have a frame looking something like this. Next, we're going to work on the back legs. So for that, we need to leave a gap of 12 blocks. So we go 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
And on the 13th block, place a black and do the same as you did for the front. So place 4 like that, go across 3, and then place 2 more there, and 2 more there. So you should have the bottom of the legs looking like this. Repeat what you did in the front. So switching back to the sand, come up 7 blocks high. Do the same on this one. Switch back to the smooth sandstone and do the same thing that we did on the front. So place 1 block there, 1 out to the side, 1 block there, 1 out to the side, and connect them both up. And now you can go ahead and connect the front to the back using the smooth sandstone. Do the same on the other side. So you should now have the frame for the main part of the body. So as I'm sure you guys know, sand falls. So if you place a block like this, it's just going to fall down to the ground. So what we need to do is fill in this area with more smooth sandstone as a base. So for this part, I'm just going to speed it up. So you should end up with what looks like a giant dog-shaped table. Now what we need to do is do the main part of the body, which we're going to use the sand for, because that's the closest colour you can get to the real thing. So come up 6 blocks using the sand. And then we need to fill in this whole area 6 blocks high with more sand. So for this part, I'm going to speed it up. You should end up with a giant body looking something like this. Next, we're going to do the tail, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in. And we're going to come down another 1 and place 2 smooth sandstone like that. Then we need to do some diagonals going up. So place 1 block on top and 1 out. Delete that first one. And then just bring that across like this. And then do another one like that. So you come up 1 and back 1, delete. And then fill that in like that. So you should have these 3 kind of steps going up using the smooth sandstone. And then we're going to just add on top of that a little bit more sand. So switch back to the sand, place a block there, 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 and there, and there. And then you should have a little cute tail poking out the back like this. Next, we're going to work on Douglas's face. So switching back to the smooth sandstone, we come down to this block here. So skip out the first one, place 1 on top there, 1 on top of that, and 1 out to the side. Come over to this side, do the exact same thing. So skip the first block, go 1 there, 1 on top, and 1 out to the side like that. Now we're going to switch to the black concrete, and we're going to connect these 2 up in a line. So we're going to place 5 in a line here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to place 2 here, skip 1, and place 2 there. So you should have a gap in the middle of 1 block. Then switch to the pink concrete, and we're going to place a block in this hole here, and then place another 1 on top, and then 1 either side of it like that, and this is going to be Douglas's tongue. Switch back to the black concrete, and we're going to place 3 this side, and 3 this side, and then on the next layer we're going to do a line all the way across using the black concrete. So it should look something like this. Next, switch to the red sand, and in line with the middle of the tongue here, we're going to go straight up and we're going to place one block here, right in the middle. So it should be in line with the middle of the tongue. Then switch back to the black concrete and fill in the rest of this layer. Like this. Next, switch back to the smooth sandstone and we're going to do some steps. So come to this layer of black and place one to the side. Come up a layer, go up one and out one, and then delete that first. And then we're going to do the same thing again. So we're going to come up one, out one, and then delete that first one. So you should have these 3 steps going up like that. Come to this side, do the exact same thing. So in line with the black, we go out one, and then up one, out one, delete. Up one, out one, and then delete that one. So you should have these 2 lots of steps going up either side. Now I know it looks a bit weird right now, but switch back to the black concrete and then we're going to fill in these gaps. So we place 1 there and then 2 there. And then the same this side, so 1 there and then 2 there. And you should have it looking something like this. Still using the black concrete, we're going to come to this layer and we're going to place 2 black concretes on top of this red sand. So 1, 2, and then switch back to the red sand. And we're going to place 2 this side on top of each other and the same here. And there we have the nose. Switch back to the black concrete and we're going to come here to this side and we're going to go up 3. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. Do the same on this side. So on top of the black, go up another 3. Like that. And then connect these 2 up. So it looks like this. And then fill in these 2 gaps here. Come up to the next layer and we're going to skip a block on the end. Place one next to it like that. So you should have a 1 block gap on the end. Do the same the other side. So skip the end block, place one next to it like that, and connect these 2 up. And then on the next layer, we're going to skip 2 blocks. So we've got 1, 2, and then place one on the 3rd. Same the other side, 1, 2, place one on the 3rd, and then connect those 2 up. Switch back to the red sand, and we're going to place 1 block on this gap here, and then 2 next to each other like that. On this side, do the same, so place 1 block there, and then 2 next to each other like this. Then, where the black starts, come up another 2 blocks. Like that, and the same this side. So on the black, come up 2, and this is going to be the start of his eyes. Then we switch back to the sand, the regular sand, and then we come over to this block here, and we go up 8 blocks high. Just on top of this red sand, place 1 more on top there. Come to the other side, do the exact same thing. So we come up 8 blocks high. And then place 1 just there. Switch back to the red sand. And on top of this regular sand, we're going to come up another 2. Do the same this side. On top of the regular sand, come up 2. Switch back to the black concrete. And we're going to come to this eye. And we're going to place 2 on top of each other. And 1 in, like that. Do the same the other side, but the opposite. So we go up 2 and in 1. So it should look like this. Switch to the white concrete and just place 1 in this hole here and 1 there. And as you can see, now we have the start of the eyes. Switch back to the red sand and on top of the black, place 1 there and 1 there. Do the same this side. Switch back to the regular sand. Come over to this eye and place 1 block there and then 2 on top of the red sand like that. Do the same this side, so 1 block and then 2 there like this. And now we're going to fill in this middle section with more sand. Until it looks something like that. Okay, so now we need to use the smooth sandstone so it can support the sand going higher up for the ears. So for that, we're going to come here and just above this red sand, so come up in line with that, and we place 2 on top of each other, come out 1, add another 1 on top, come out 1, and then we need to come up another 6 blocks high. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Come across 3 more. And then in the middle here, place 2 like that. And then on this side, we're going to come down 4 more blocks. So go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you should have the outline of an ear. Switch to the pink concrete, and then we're going to fill in the inside of the ear. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 like that. And then you just leave this little gap right at the bottom. For this gap, we're going to switch back to the sand. So just fill in this area here. So we go 1, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there we have 1 ear. Now, I know it looks really weird at the moment. It kind of looks like bunny ears, but I promise it will look good in the end. Now we need to do the same the other side. So switch back to the smooth sandstone, and we're going to do the exact same thing this side. So come to this block, place 2 on top, 1 out, 1 up, 1 out, and then 6 more on top of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Come across another 3. Place 2 in the middle on top, and then come down another 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do the exact same thing as we did for the other ear. So we're going to switch back to the pink, and we're going to do 8 blocks here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then fill in the rest with sand. Next, we're going to do 2 full lines across, so from this one to there. So bring that across using the sand. Come up and do the same for another layer. And then for this top part, we're going to skip out the first block, place 1 there, come the other side, skip out a block, place 1 there, and then fill in the middle. And there we have Douglas's face. Now you could leave the build like this, but at the moment his face just looks really flat. So what I'm going to do is show you how to fill in the back of it so it looks a little bit more natural. And for that it's really simple. All you do is switch back to the smooth sandstone, and on the black, come up like this, and then place 1 on the sand. So you should have these 3 steps missing a block like that. And then what we're going to do is come up and around and just fill in the outline with more smooth sandstone like this. And then we're going to do the same the other side. So on the black part, we place 1 there, come up 1 and across 1, and then place 1 there. And then just go around the outside and fill it in with smooth sandstone. Switch back to the sand, and now we're going to fill in this whole area. Now the easiest way to do this, because sand falls, you can just come to the top and just keep placing blocks until it reaches the top. Like that. And as you can see, it all falls down into place. Now, because you've put these blocks there, it's not going to fall to the floor. These are going to catch it. Like that. And just do the same for this whole area, going around the outside and fill it all in with sand. So for this part, I'm going to speed it right up. Now once you've done that, you should have it all nice and smooth on the back like that. But what I want to do next is do a bit of a neckline so it doesn't look so flat. Now the way we're going to do that is come over to the neckline here, skip the first block, place 1 there, do the same the other side, skip the first block, place 1 there, and do a line across. And then we're going to stagger them up in steps. So do the same thing here. So we skip the block, come across, and skip a block on the end. Do the same here. So skip out the first block. So 1, 2, 3, and then place another one in the middle on top. So as you can see here, it looks kind of like a pyramid. Then coming back onto this line, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to skip out 2 blocks from the end. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the same on top. So skip out a block, and 1 in the middle, and then here we go 1, 2, 3, and 1 in the middle, and then 1 at the back like that. So as you can see, then you have this kind of almost like half a pyramid at the back, which gives it more of a neckline. And there you go, guys. Now you have your very own giant Spy Ninja dog in Minecraft. That was super easy to build. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it easy enough to follow along with. If you did, remember to smash that like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay mega.